Hey, welcome back to my channel. Guess what we're doing today? We're gonna install a crash bar on my 2021 Sport Glide. So stay tuned while I go get the crash bar and some tools to get the job done. All right, here it is. Let's open it up. I just picked this one up yesterday from Harley Davidson in Victoria, BC. Take a look. I got my knife. Open it up. I got the black one. There was a choice of chrome or black, and because this bike has quite a few black accents, I kind of prefer the black. So here it comes with a bunch of bolts. And here's the bike itself. I'm all prepared here with a Princess beach towel to keep this thing scratch free. So that's very much encouraged. Princess beach towels. So let's see what it looks like. It doesn't look like it has instructions, but it should be fairly straightforward. It comes really nicely wrapped in this padded sleeve thing. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, this is heavy duty. So this is the Moustache engine guard, straight from Harley Davidson. I was looking at some aftermarket ones as well, but at the end of the day, I just love the Harley stuff. Maybe a little bit of a snoop or whatever, but this is gonna be awesome. So we have the engine guard, we have the screws, and all it's gonna take is 3 bolts. So let's see if I can manage to get this job done. I may have to ask my husband to help to hold this up, but let's see. Let's see how this goes. So one of the first steps you want to take is remove these little plastic hole covers from your frame. They are a little bit of a pain in the butt to remove. Here's the one that I took off. You can see that I had to kind of pry my pliers gently without scratching the frame. Had to pry it in between so that I could start twisting it off. On this side I will show you closer. So it's right in between here, and yes, it's a new bike, so I still have some chalk marks, but you basically twist it until it comes out. Trying to focus it better for you guys. There you go. It's a pain in the butt to get it started, but once it comes out, it's out. And this is what it looks like. And that's where the hole is, right by your foot peg. Oh, this is where the princess towel will come in super handy. Put it under your bike. Once you have hand tightened the bottom 2 bolts, you have a different looking kind of a screw thing that you insert in the middle. And that's going to be a little bit of a funky one. And then behind it is going to be a hex nut. If I can get this through, my pants are falling. do that. So let's talk about that upper center screw. I'm red in my face because there's very little space to work with. So if you start taking on this project, make sure that you have one of these, what is it, like a ratchet? Something, anyway. And I highly recommend a pair of needle nose pliers so you can hold the hex nut still while you're using this guy. Very technical, very technical. But you need both of these because otherwise the hex nut just goes all over the place. It keeps rotating and nothing happens. So let's tighten those bottom bolts and we should be in business. Just to keep everything nice and tight, I'm gonna also use a little bit of Loctite. So for those of you who don't know, this is not a glue, but this kind of makes your screws and everything sticky. You can still remove the screws and everything, but it's gonna take a little bit of force to get it open. In my 15 years in the eye care industry, this is what we would use to keep your eyeglass screws from coming out. So there's an extra free tip for you. And you just need a little dab of it. You don't need to like spread it all over. Let's check it out. So here's a closer look. This is the screw that we used down here to attach the bottom, I guess, right up on top here. And this is the one that has the hex nut behind, so make sure that you don't forget that one. And on the other side, as I showed before, I went a little crazy with the Loctite, so I'll clean that up in just a second. But it feels solid, and that's what it looks like. Gosh, I love it. Looks so good. Well, thanks for tuning into my little DIY session. Next up is gonna be probably the Harley phone mount installation. So keep your eyes open for the next video. Be sure to hit subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye guys.